Yeah.
Lighting.
Lighting.
So
I feel like that was like, everyone be quiet.
I know.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I do too. Everybody pay attention.
It was a long time ago.
It's not, well,
was
so
a
long
long
ago for you? Yeah, well.
40 years ago.
Lo, these many years.
Yes.
Dude, it's so fun. It is fun to be here. I have to say, it's a lot of times we're, in a van or in a bus, and then at the next venue, and in a van and then a bus, and at the next venue, and it's awesome to be able to have like an afternoon hang.
Yes. We were, when we first were getting into the van, just thinking about how cool this would have been the other way around. That when we got the correspondence from you, and we loved what you were doing, but on top of that, for me, the visceral reaction for me was just imagining being on that side and getting an opportunity to talk to somebody that's actually getting to do this for a living. I would have ran through any wall I could have. So it is definitely our pleasure to be here. And this is a super cool thing you're doing.
Yeah.
So please, if allowed, keep it up.
We'll try not to mess it up too bad so you can't have anybody
That's true.
No swearing.
I have a pick right here, so I'm going to go straight toward it.
Oh, yeah. Where'd it go? Is that it?
Scariest moment of the
Artie moment brought to you by John Paul White.
See what we done there. I got a close up.
What were you saying? This is a song called I've Got This Friend.
And our only happy song.
Yeah. It's true.
I got this friend. I don't think you know him. He's not much for words. He's hidden his heart away. Oh, I got this friend. Our love is romantic. All that he really wants is someone to want him back. If the right one came, if the right one came along, if the right one came along.
Oh, I got this friend, and I don't think you know her. She sings a simple song that sounds a lot like it. Ooh, I got this friend, holding on to her heart like it's a little secret, like it's all she's got to give.
If the right one came, if the right one came along, if the right one came along. This is where we dance.
You're in our chairs apparently today.
It'd be such a shame.
If they never
She sounds lovely.
Ooh, sounds right out of a dream. Ooh, if only, if only. Oh.
Yeah. In school, we learn skills through processes that often are not our own. And some of us who want to go into making movies will probably have to do commercials first. Similarly, did the work you did for other artists before the Civil Wars help develop your ability to find or support your own voice?
I think it definitely
Amen.
did. I mean, I think, where do I even begin? John Paul and I both had easily a decade apiece of doing music individually before we ever met. So I had years of banging my head against a wall and trying to find where I fit and how I fit. And so I did this kind of music, and then I did this kind of music, and then tried to look like this. And then I realized I was just trying to do what everybody else wanted me to do. Granted, I was learning skills about how to be on stage, and I was learning skills about traveling and how to be professional with people, and the craft of songwriting and all of those things. You know, looking back, there's really an amazing kind of trail of breadcrumbs that I think we both could look back and say, man, that was really helpful that we had all of that.
Yeah.
To mix a metaphor even more, I kind of feel like all of those things, you know, having to sort of cut your teeth on maybe doing some things that you don't initially feel 100% passionate about, that can really whittle down what you really do want to do. And you can be gaining the skills as well as honing in your own particular passion in a way that nothing else would.
Yeah.
So that all of those experiences become small hinges on a really big door that you're able to open up one day, because you've built the muscle of learning all these practical things on top of learning. I think sometimes what you don't want to do can be just as educational as learning what you do want to do. And joining those things together, I think, can make for a really good experience and more artistic freedom in the future, because you've earned it in a way. So we've all done things we haven't really been like so stoked on, and
That's true.
and they're all on the internet.
Yeah, especially, you know, I don't want to say we're a different generation, but especially for you, it's all documented.
Yeah.
It's always going to be there.
Yeah,
so
it's part of it, though.
keep that in mind.
Yeah, but it's like an arc. I mean, I have, you know, we each had different we had like past lives, so to speak, before we met each other, and I feel like it was all,
Yes.
in a way, finding a way to lock into who we were individually before we met each other, so that knowledge and everything that we'd experienced somehow in this weird puzzle piece way actually fit really well. But had some of those edges not been rounded off, I don't think we would have been as apt to meet and musically connect the way that we did.
And yeah, for things to have happened as quickly as they have, for us to be together, we're like the longest overnight sensation ever. Because we've both been professionally doing it for 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
So most people spend their entire lives writing their first record. We wrote our first record in 6 months? I mean, if you really think about it. So the idea of writing our second record in that amount of time makes perfectly logical. We've been writing songs a long time. So
Or like you said, working that muscle. It's because we've worked that muscle for years and years and years. So hopefully, knock on wood, the process, the continual process that you have to create gets, I wouldn't say easier, but less scary.